Hmm. Dear Diary, losing weight. Hmm.
is ghetto.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good and bad,
You're watching Gracefully Becoming. Nobody tell you the harsh truth that once you gain weight, losing it it's not just a matter of willpower. It's hard. Physically, emotionally, and mentally. I agree with that. And if you're watching this, maybe you're feeling those challenges right now, like you're stuck. Maybe you've tried and failed again. I know, weight, it can creep up. Not overnight, but slowly, almost unnoticed. One day it's there and suddenly it's heavy on our bodies and on our minds. I know because I'm there. I felt that frustration when clothes fit differently, the heaviness beyond the scale, and the emotional toll, the guilt, shame, and the defeat. The journey isn't only about burning calories, it's carrying your own expectations. So, again, here's the truth nobody tells you. Once you gain, it's difficult to lose. It's not just calories, your body is fighting back. Physically, your metabolism slows, cravings flare, and progress can feel glacial. Emotionally, that cycle of hope, effort, failure can break your spirit. Mentally, it's exhausting. The number in the mirror distracts you from everything else. Good morning and happy Sunday. Today is, why do I never have my phone on me when I'm trying to tell the date? Today is Sunday, September the 7th. And baby, your girl has literally less than a week before her birthday. My birthday is September the 13th. It is next Saturday. And this is going to be my last year in my 20s. I turned 29. And that's crazy. I'll be 30 next year. That is absolutely insane. And it really hasn't hit me yet. I think about it, but it really hasn't hit me yet. I don't think it's going to hit me until next year on my 30th birthday, if the Lord allows me to see it. But yes, your girl's birthday is less than a week away. And I don't know about anybody else, but for me, the older I get, the more I just don't, I don't prioritize my birthday. Like sometimes I'll be forgetting, like, oh shoot, my birthday is in 2 weeks. That's why I was like, I just looked at the calendar. I'm like, oh Lord, my birthday is like literally Saturday. But that's just me. The older I get, the more I'm just thankful to live to see another year. Of course, everybody wants to be acknowledged on their birthday. As long as you know somebody tell me happy birthday, especially like my mom, my family, that's all I need. I'm not the type of person that just drags their birthday out for the whole week, the whole month, and just go over the top. If you do that, it's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just not that type of person. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that my birthday is next Saturday. Yeah, I am about to fix some coffee because I have not had any coffee in a while. Got the coffee cups, got the creamer. I just have not made coffee probably in the past almost 3 weeks. It's probably been 3 weeks. So I said, you know what, today I just want to drink some coffee. It is a beautiful day outside. It is nice, it's sunny. And also it's nice and bright in here. Some days it's very gloomy, it's dark. I can't get the light how I want it, like how I want to get it. And some days the light just hits right. So yeah, I'm about to fix some coffee, and yeah, we're gonna get into this vlog and we're just gonna talk and chat, and I'm gonna give you guys updates on the last 2 weeks and then give you guys my upcoming weekly goals. And yeah, we'll get on to it. Let me let's make some coffee. Alrighty, I'm back and we got our coffee. This doggone, you see how this thing just sliding down? Y'all just going right on down. I don't know what's wrong with this doggone, with this tripod. I don't know. Let me try to make it stand up like that. Maybe that'll work. Let me bring it down just a little bit. Okay. I guess that worked. Sorry for the glare as well. And my glasses. But let's get right into it. So first I'm gonna give y'all updates on the past 2 weeks. Let me just say I'm not gonna have a new vlog coming up this week. So tomorrow is Monday, September the 8th. And I usually upload a video every Monday, but y'all, I don't have a video to upload because the last 2 vlogs that I filmed, they just wasn't where I wanted them to be. Not the vlogging part of me talking, but like the creativity part of it. Because even though I am vlogging, sharing my life, fitness, health, wellness, my weight loss update, I still am a creative. I love being creative and I love making videos and I love the creative side of making videos. And I just felt like I didn't have any creativity in those videos, if that makes sense. And I'm just ready to pour more into my videos outside of just the raw talking and connection, but also the storytelling and the creativity. I want that to also be something that I focus on as well. And they just wasn't where I wanted them to be. So I scrapped those vlogs and said, you know what, we're just gonna start fresh this week. And yeah, so for the past 2 weeks, y'all, I have really been all over the place. Week before last, I stayed a whole entire week with my best friend. She lives in Georgia, which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes away from me. So I just wanted a change of scenery because I work from home, and I was like, you know what, I want me and my daughter to get outside of these 4 walls and just kind of work somewhere else. Because when you're working from home, sometimes you need a different space and to also be in a new environment to help you be more productive. So that's what I did. I went to go stay with my best friend in Georgia, Duluth, Georgia, for about a week, and I absolutely loved it. We had a really good time. We didn't do too much, but just that change of scenery and also just being around another adult, being around my best friend who I don't get to see, you know, all the time, just felt really nice. And also my diet has been horrible. I ain't gonna say horrible, but it has not been good. I haven't eaten out every day. I have cooked and ate at home, but I've also eaten out, especially in Georgia, because they got so many restaurants down there. And my best friend was telling me how they have a lot of restaurants down there, and all the restaurants that she has eaten at has been a hit. Okay, she has not had a bad review yet. And you know, it's just really insane how many restaurants they got down there, y'all. I'm like, they got everything down there, like way more restaurants than where I'm currently living at in South Carolina. Okay, way more. So you already know your girl had to try some food out, and she took me to this Japanese place. We ordered some food to go because they got some really, really good fried chicken, y'all. The fried chicken is so good. She showed me pictures of it. She told me how good it was, and I said, well, we're gonna have to go and get it. And baby, when I tell you that fried chicken was the best I ever had, that fried chicken was so doggone good, y'all. I got 5. That was like the bigger wings too. They was like the big chicken wings. I got it twice down there. But yes, your girl did eat out down there. I ate out last week, but I did have, you know, days where I ate at home. But overall, my diet has not been the most, like, it hasn't been the best. And also, the last thing I want to update y'all on within the past 2 weeks is your girl had to go to the emergency room because one night before I went to bed, I don't know if it was due to anxiety or stress, but your girl just head was hurting really, really bad. I really couldn't breathe like that. It felt like my chest was just really, really heavy and my heart was beating really, really fast. And it went over until the next day and I felt like crap. I had to get off work. My mom had to call out and she had to take me to the emergency room. But come to find out, wasn't nothing wrong with me. They checked my blood pressure. They did an EKG. They took blood, but nothing was wrong. My blood pressure was a little bit high, but nothing crazy out of the norm. So I really don't know what was wrong. And the only thing I came up with was that it was stress and anxiety, and also me being overweight, because we already know I'm overweight. That's why we on this weight loss journey, if we want to call it that, which it is that. But it's just, I'm just ready to really lock in on this weight loss journey. I just feel like I just keep getting pulled back and it's really getting on my nerves. I'm like, I'm just ready to be disciplined. I'm ready to be consistent. Like, so many things have been happening like the past 2 weeks to where it's just like, I'm having to keep restarting, and I'm ready to really lock in. This week, I'm really locking in. I don't care what's going on. I don't care if anything happens. I'm sticking to the guns this week, okay? But yeah, that is, stay on that. But yeah, that is the update for the past 2 weeks. Okay, we got to. Now, I do want to show y'all 2 things that I bought. Let me find them. And I hope that y'all can hear me. My daughter is in here in the living room. She's on her tablet and she got the TV on. So I got everything. Why is this thing still sliding down? I'm sick of this. This is getting on my damn nerves. I don't know what this thing got going on, but I'm trying to vlog and you just interrupting me. Okay, maybe it's not gonna keep sliding. Is it still sliding down? This done thing. You know what? Just go down. I ain't got time for this. So y'all just gonna have to see me at this angle. I'm so sorry. Cause this doggone thing is, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to, let me see if I can bring it up just a little bit at least. I'm trying to get my life together. Okay, I think that'll work right there. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to tell y'all what I've been taking for the past 3 weeks. Well, I think, hold on. When did I get these? Cause I don't wanna be lying. So August the 23rd was week, hold on. This was week 1. Last week was week 2. This week was week 3. Okay, so yes, this is I'm going into week 4. Am I going into week 4? So for the past 3 weeks, I have been taking some vitamins that I found at Walmart. I don't have a box no more, but these are the vitamins. That's the brand, Daily Nori. And these are the hormonal balance probiotics. And so it's supposed to help support hormone balance, weight management, skin health, vaginal health, digestion, and immunity. Now, the first week that I took them, I felt like they started to work after like day 4. But as I mentioned, for the past 2 weeks, I have not been eating the healthiest. I have not been drinking water like how I'm supposed to. And so I am a very, very big believer that in order for vitamins to help you, you have to help it to help you, if that makes sense. You can't just be on a bad diet, just doing any and everything that you want to do and think that you can take vitamins and it's going to be the end all be all. And it's just going to basically help with everything. So I think that these really do work, because like I said, I felt them after day 4 because I was eating healthy that week. I was doing everything that I was supposed to do, and I felt these vitamins working. But the past 2 weeks, I have not been, the healthiest, have not been doing what I'm supposed to do. So I really haven't felt the effects of them, but I'm definitely going to get them again. And let me show y'all what they look like. This is a glass bottle, by the way. It's glass. But this is what they come with, this thing inside of it, I guess, to keep them fresh. And the only thing I don't like is that they kind of stick to the bottom, but whatever. This is what they look like right here. And they kind of remind me of the brand Ritual. I've taken Ritual before. I've bought from them 2 times. Well, it was actually, I bought from them 1 time, but I got 2 packs of vitamins, so it lasted me 2 months. And these are actually about the same price as Ritual, but I got these out of Walmart. These were about $29 and some change. With tax, it was like $32. So you paying about $1 a vitamin, okay? They not cheap. Let me be honest, but I feel like they are definitely worth it because they target everything. They help support everything that I need to be supported, which is the hormone balance, the weight management, skin health, vaginal health, digestion, and immunity. So it helps with a lot of different things. And I think that they work, but like I said, past 2 weeks, your girl ain't been on it. So yes, if you want to go and get these, they are at Walmart. This is where I got them from. And also, they smell really good, and they are citrus flavor as well. It doesn't show it on the actual bottle, but on the box they have a citrusy flavor, so that way it's not a nasty taste when you swallow them. And I really do appreciate that. And you have to take it, and you can also take these vitamins with or without food, which is another good thing, because a lot of vitamins you have to eat first before you take it. So with this one, you can take it with or without food, which I like. But yeah, that's it as far as like updates and the things I wanted to show y'all. So next we need to do a weight check. You know what? I'm only got 4 minutes left. Lord Jesus, hold on. But here is what everyone should tell you. I agree with the warnings, but I also believe something important, that it is possible. Losing weight is hard, but it's not hopeless. You don't have to do it alone. You can rebuild trust with your body, one small step at a time. It starts with kindness, honesty, and with compassion. So, here are some realistic, powerful ways I'm going to begin on my terms. Step 1, I'm going to set my intention with compassion. Not never gain weight again, but I deserve the best health. Step 2, start small. Add movement that I enjoy, even if it's just a 10-minute walk. Step 3, listen to my body. Notice when food nourishes versus numb. Be curious and not critical. And last, step 4, celebrate progress, no matter how small. Every day I'm going to show up and be building resilience. All right, I am in my room giving y'all different scenery than my kitchen. And the light is actually pretty good in here in my room. It's just trying to angle it right, so I'm sitting on the floor. And my room is a mess, y'all. I ain't gonna even show y'all what it looked like. That's how much of a mess it is. Let me go back to my notes. Yeah, it's probably about 30 minutes later. I ran out of room on my memory card, and plus my battery started to go dead. It was on 20%, so I charged it up some more, and then I changed the SD card out. But yes, I think the last thing I was talking about was a weight check, baby. I'm not checking that weight because I already know I'm still 200 pounds, probably even more. Ain't no need, but you know what? I think I will. I'm going to weigh myself. I'm going to weigh myself, and I'm going to put the, y'all can't breathe. I can't breathe. Just getting down here on this floor, see? Need to lose weight. Even sitting down on the floor, just getting down here, it didn't make me run out of breath. Jesus. Whew. But, I'm going to go ahead and put how much I weigh. Probably like right here on the screen. I'm not going to show y'all me weighing myself. I do want to put my current weight because we do have to, you know what I'm saying, see progress. And I do want to weigh myself every Sunday, or just put how much I weigh on the screen every Sunday. But I think I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how much I weigh. I'm just not going to do it today because I know the past few weeks I have not been doing so good with my eating habits. So I know I have not lost any weight. So hopefully this week, I hope to lose about at least a pound, 2 pounds this week. My goal is 2 pounds a week. And my goal weight is about 150 because I'm about 200 pounds right now. I want to get down to 150, so I need to lose about 50 pounds. And I want to see what 150 looks like. What I can't talk. Slow down, Savannah. I want to see what 150 looks like on me now, because in high school, I want to say when I got my license, I was 17. I want to say I don't know, I think it was 115, 120 on there. So I want to say in high school, after I got my first job at Wendy's, I was probably about 130 something, maybe 140. So I want to see what 150 looks like on me at the age that I am now. Yeah, I want to lose 50 pounds and see what it looks like on me. And if I need to lose more weight, I can lose more weight. If I need to just tone up, I can just tone up. So yes, the goal is to lose 50 pounds total for now. And also the goal is to, lose about 1 to 2 pounds per week. I'm not going to have a certain date that I want to lose the 50 pounds by. We're just gonna take it one day at a time. But I do want to have something to look forward to, and I do want to make sure that I am making progress. So I just want to, hold myself accountable and try to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, and just overall lose 50 pounds. But yeah, what I got to say as far as weight check. So goals for the upcoming week. I do not have any meals planned. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. I just know that my goal is to stay within a 1,500 calorie deficit, and also to cut sugar, cut carbs, processed foods, ultra processed foods, fast food, and junk food. So of course, I mean, I still may eat like sweet things, but it's gonna be way less than what I currently am eating or was eating. And the same thing with carbs. I'm not just going to cut out all carbs, but cut down on the carbs and just make sure that I'm eating things that are lower in sugar, that are lower in carbs, and that are lower in calories, so that I can just make sure, you know, that pay attention to what I'm putting in my body. But I think maybe what I'll do is make some salads this week, because that's like a go-to for me. Hold on, what's up? What's wrong? She don't want nothing. But I think I'll just make salads this week.
Okay.
Who you talking to?
Hit the camera.
But I think I'll make salads this week.
Hello.
Outside of that, I really don't know. I still got some chicken wings left. Hold on, Bavani, because you're going to kick the thing. Move your feet over here. I'll go back.
Hello. Hello.
Hold on, wait. But I do got some chicken wings left in there, but I don't know what I'm gonna eat this week, y'all. I don't have no plans for what for meal planning this week. I just know I'm gonna eat healthy and just make sure I'm counting my calories. Now, all right, go back in the living room, okay?
Okay.
All right, say bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, come on, go back in the living room. I'll be there in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Also, the goal for this week is to not outside of today, the goal is to not eat out. The goal is to not eat out at all this week, to eat everything at home. Even this my birthday this weekend. You know, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I think, well, you know what? My mama said she was going to take me out to eat for my birthday. We're going to see if she still do it. I don't know. So if I do eat out, it ain't going to be with my coins, okay? Because the whole reason why you know, I don't want to eat out. Number one, of course, for my health. I don't want to eat fast food. I don't want to just eat out. I want to eat at home to make sure that I'm counting my calories. But also, baby, finances. Your girl is about to be 29, almost 30, and I am ready to get my finances together, because I'm tired of playing around with myself when it comes to my finances. Your girl is in debt. Not a lot of debt. It's less than 10K, okay? It's less than 10K. But your girl has really been very irresponsible with her credit cards, even though she knows how to use them. I know how to be responsible with my credit cards, and I know how to use them. I know how to be responsible. I know how to use them to my benefit. But lately, I've just been going ham with the credit cards, especially with food. And I'm just ready to get myself out of this debt and to pay all my credit cards down. There's only 2 of them that's basically that I've racked up on. I'm ready to pay these credit cards off and to get out of this debt and to really start focusing on my excuse me, y'all, my eyes, and really start focusing on my finances, because you know we're only getting older and life goes by really, really fast. It really does, because I know that I'm about to be 29 now, but honey, as soon as you blink and you wake up, honey, you'll be 50. Then you'll be 60. And it's like we also have to think about our future, and I also have to think about retirement. I have to think about just long term, just being able to have my finances together, being able to, you know, have something to fall back on, making sure that my daughter has something. And also, like I said, with just retirement, honey, because when you get old and you ain't working, you got to have money coming in some type of how, or you got to have something saved up. So I got to get my finances together and just get serious about them, because it's time. Like you know, I ain't gonna say I played around in my 20s, but I was very irresponsible with money in my early 20s. I didn't get it together until I was about 25, but I've just gone back downhill with my finances, so we got to get that together. But yeah, that is it for this vlog. I have given y'all all the updates. Oh god, what did I just do? Yeah, I have given you guys updates from the past 2 weeks, gave y'all the goals for this upcoming week, and yeah, that is it. Like I said, I am really about to lock in this week when it comes to this weight loss journey, because I can't keep being inconsistent and not being disciplined. But it's life though. It's life. It's losing weight is not easy. Losing weight sometimes can, it can take you a while to get there mentally. It can take you a while to get there consistently and to become disciplined. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself, but I'm also not going to let up on myself. So that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys liked it. Comment down below and also like this video, and also click the next video right here. Okay, watch another one of my videos. Okay, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. I agree with that difficult truth. Losing weight is hard, but harder doesn't mean impossible. To every woman watching, especially if you're feeling stuck right now, I see you. This path is yours to walk, and you do not have to walk it alone. If you're ready to start with simple steps or share what's working for you, I want to hear from you. Let's become the women who don't just talk about fixing. Let's show up and do it together.